Hello people, you're welcome to Pro Masterclass. My name is Tola Alabi, and in today's class, I'm going to be telling you one of the most effective yet cheapest branding strategies you can adopt as a business, especially a small business. Because I get to talk to people about branding, and I get this impression, or they give me this impression that they feel branding is something very expensive. So people say, you know what, I don't have the budget for branding yet. I don't have the money yet. I just started business. So I can't brand yet. I don't have millions of naira or millions of dollars to brand. So they have this impression that to start branding, you need to have a lot of money saved up. And this makes people closed minded to branding. And that's because a lot of people confuse branding with marketing. Now, today, I'm going to be telling you one of the most effective branding strategies a business can adopt. And it doesn't cost you a single naira or a single dollar. It doesn't cost you anything. It costs you something, actually. It costs you 5 things. But you are not going to be spending money to adopt this branding strategy. And this branding strategy involves giving your client or your potential client something I consider one of the scarcest resources on earth today. One of the scarcest resources on earth today. If you can give your potential clients this resource, you will be amazed how much it will help your business. And what is this resource, you might ask? It's not talent, it's not productivity, it's not efficiency. Those are things that people try to sell. It's not any of those things. The scarcest resource in the world today is actually the art of listening. The art of listening is the scarcest resource in the very noisy world that we have today. The art of listening. We have so many people talking and very few people listening. As a matter of fact, if you were to log on to any of your social media accounts right now and you were to go to your timeline, you would, or your timeline, your feed, whatever it is, you would have a lot of videos that start with hi my name is, or are you tired of, are you struggling with, and a lot of people telling you how to do things. Very few people actually listening to you. The art of listening is the scarcest resource the world has today. And if you can adopt this as a business, if you can adopt the art of listening as a business, you will be surprised how much it would help your brand, how much it would help your business. If you can just listen to people, it doesn't cost you much. In fact, we have the 5 resources that I feel everybody needs to adopt this art of listening. At most, what you need is 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 brain. At most, 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 brain. As a matter of fact, if you had only 1 functional ear and 1 functional eye, but you have 1 functional brain, you are good. So at most, you need 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 brain. And the good thing is, 90% of us, if not 99% of us, come with these things for free. So I have no doubt that someone listening to me right now who is a business owner has 2 functional ears, 2 functional eyes, and 1 functional brain. Now, you do not need to be a genius. You just need to be able to listen. And when I say listen, a lot of people restrict listening to your ears. Why I talk about the eyes is you can listen with your eyes. And that is the art of observation. Just observing. And if you can observe and you can listen, then you realize what your customers or your potential clients really need. Even just the art of just spending 5 minutes to listen to your customers will give you an emotional attachment, or will give them an emotional attachment to you that a 5-minute ad, sponsored ad on Facebook and Instagram cannot build. Just that art of listening, because it's so scarce in the world. You taking 5 minutes to actually just listen to your customer's story, listen to their needs, listen to their pain, just listening to them in any business whatsoever. any business whatsoever. It doesn't matter what business it is. I'll give you an example. I, my wife and I went to a shopping mall recently, and we came across a photography studio, and we were so excited. And the reason why we're excited, not because we hadn't seen a photography studio before, but this was a photography studio of the photographer that took our wedding photos. So we're very excited. We got married about 9 years ago, and we thought, whoa, this is the guy that took our wedding photos. And we went in there just to engage with him because we had not seen him in a while. And when we got there, he wasn't there, unfortunately. But there was a company rep there, a sales person. And he asked, very cheerful young man, he said, he asked, how can I help you? And we said, oh, we're just here to see the owner of the business, the photographer, because he actually took our wedding photos. And immediately he disregarded that information and said, okay, you know what, if you take a photo with us, we'll give you 5% off. Take 2 photos, we'll give you 10% off. Here are the things you've taken. And I thought in my heart, and I said, this guy just missed an opportunity to get emotional with us. We just opened the door for you to get emotional with us. We would have expected him to ask, oh, he did? When did you guys get married? Where did you guys get married? How was the service when you got married? How did you meet him? As a matter of fact, do you have your wedding photos? Can I see? Do you have anything on your phone I could see? And then you could have sold something to us. Just say, you know what? I like what I'm seeing right now on your phone. Do you want to take a 9 years after photo just to show your kids? That's more emotional. That would have come out of listening to us. And that would have just given us that emotional attachment to that business. So listening to your customers is very cheap. It just takes 5 minutes of your time, 10 minutes of your time, just listening. And you'll realize how much it will build a relationship with your clients. Now that's the difference between marketing and branding. A lot of times when people market, they are busy talking. They're talking about what they can do, what they're able to do, who they are. They talk a lot. Marketing is very, very talkative. But branding listens. Branding takes time to listen to what your needs are and say, what do you need? What's that thing that's your area of frustration? What can we do better for you? That is branding. Now, being able to adopt those things that your customers need, just adopt it. It might just be very small, something very small. You understand? It might just be, if you're a fashion designer, adding an extra button. Just the fact that I don't have this extra button frustrates me every day. Just that extra button. Just by listening to your client's frustration with that extra button can change your business. So very easily, that's one of the most effective branding strategies you can adopt as a business. Won't cost you a cent, but it will make a world of difference for you as a business person.